So, I've been seeing motherfuckers on the internet doing reviews and stories and even fucking how to's on how to boost the Benjamin. But welcome back. Hi guys, it's Deanie. Today I'm gonna be rating and talking about my weed experiences in 10 minutes and now less. So, new location. I'm not in my friend's bedroom anymore, and I'm not in my sister's bedroom anymore. I'm in my own. What? Yes, I'm in college. Um, so we're gonna fucking rank the best highs I've ever had, and counting offhand from what I can even remember in my entire life, because DID, can't remember shit. We got that shit CRS, can't remember shit. Also, excuse my hair, it looks retarded. Because it looks really slow because I took it out. Alright. But I would say number 3 would probably be the first time I ever got high, which would make sense, but this was like 2 years ago. And it was in one of my foster mom's houses, and I had my friend over. She brought her Benjamin, and she told me she was going to do this beforehand. And this is the friend that actually got me into smoking. So, anyways, we're in my room, and she brings out the Benjamin while we're playing some board game. And I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm already kind of slow when it comes to learning new games, so I genuinely really don't like to. But it wasn't that I didn't want to try the game out with her, it was that I just did not feel like learning something and making a fool out of myself in front of this chick that I haven't seen since we graduated. Okay? So we're hanging out. We're hanging out, right? And I take and even since my first time ever getting high, I have such a fucking high tolerance. I don't get it. And this happens with alcohol too, but I might put that in a different video. But I did one gaming video, I did one music video, and I did one vlog. Actually, no. I did one vlog and one music video, and this is gonna be another vlog. But the other one where I was talking and everything while I was gaming, I'm not even gonna game. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you. Because I just don't got it in me right now. But yes, we're sitting in my room. And it took a few hits, 3 hits, for me to even feel anything, right? And I don't know if it was her pen, because her pen low-key was a little screwy, because it was older. But, I didn't really feel anything. And so I take some more hits throughout the entire day, and we're hanging out, we're chilling, and it didn't even fucking hit me until it got dark and she was about to leave. That was the weirdest part about this entire, you know? And, I low-key forgot to do the dishes, and my foster dad comes in stomping. We called him Big Ball Brian. And Big Ball Brian comes fucking stomping in. And I'm like, he's like, did you do the dishes? Did you do the dishes, kid? Because the dishes don't look done. And I'm tired of my wife yelling at me about somebody not doing their chores. Rather, because we rotated chores in that house, and low key, his kids had problems doing chores too, so I'd have to do my chores and their chores sometimes. And I wasn't fucking with it, so I just stopped doing chores altogether. To be real with you. To be completely real with you. So part of it was my fault too. But that was because I was like, yo, I'm the middle kid. And I grew up with these kids for preference, for backstory. So I had every right to go and yank them off their bed and get them downstairs and do their goddamn chores. But anyway, that was my first time. And while I'm sitting there doing the dishes while he's yelling, going off about nobody ever does anything in this house, I'm experiencing the high of a lifetime. And the first thing I thought about was I'm fucking hungry. Naturally, you get the munchies. And I'm like, I'm really hungry. So I go upstairs. Well, I go downstairs, do the dishes, make myself something, go back upstairs. I don't even remember the rest of the night after that. I just know I was high. I went to school the next morning, and my phone Loki got taken away for 2 days, but I just used a burner. And that is the story. He never found out about the weed, but I would. That's why I was even happier because I'm like, yo, I got away with this, and all I got was my phone taken away, and I low key already have other devices. But he went as far as to turn off the Wi-Fi, bro. Take our phones and turn off the Wi-Fi. So there was really not much I could do on my burner device, and he knew we had other devices in there. He just took the main shit because he was an IT guy, you know. But anyways, number two, probably in the same house. I then got into buying these pens on my own. And there's this one Benjamin that always gets me faded to the correct amount of Benjamin City. Okay, my friends keep saying this shit called like this term Benjamin City. I don't know what this is. It's probably some Lunchley bullshit. I'm not Lunchley age. Okay, I'm low key. I'm like the album Paramore's All We Know Is Falling. I'm 1 year younger, not 1 year older than that. That is me. Okay, so I'll preface this by saying yes. Okay, so I'm sitting in my room at this foster house, faded as hell, and it was the weekend during spring break, so I already had nothing else to do. Right, dude. This one wasn't even a productive high. It was just I disassociated. And okay, so with somebody who has DID, this was pleasant. This was very pleasant because I didn't have to focus on shit. I didn't have to think about anything. I wasn't even experiencing like bad switches. I remember switching, but I guess for me, the reason why I like using weed is because it enhances different parts of my brain, and different alters can work together to get things in my life done that need to get done. And this was a good one. I cleaned my room. I tweaked for a little bit. I did tweak. I texted my friends, cleaned my room. I made myself a bomb ass sandwich. And yeah. And number one was my birthday this year. Okay, so me and my best friend, well, me and my sister, we decided we were going to get high for my birthday. Pretty much in the story. And we were low key homeless all summer. Chat, like, we were in a fucking, in our city, in a homeless shelter that was like a group home type thing, jam going on. And we were the youngest people in this group home. Like, we are approaching adulthood, exiting teenagerhood. So, and there were like people as old as 70 in there, dare I say, and as young as like in their 20s or whatever. And now I'm non-binary, gender fluid, agender, right? I don't believe in the concept of traditional gender. Neither does my sister, Loki, but like we at the end of the day we don't have a stick shift, so we had to go to the women's shelter. And while we were out and about at the day program, because the night shelter was different than the day program to get people like off the streets, because some of these people, some of these women in here were doing crack and some other shit. But what we were doing was just chilling out and like occasionally smoking weed. And I'm a Nick smoker, she's not, and she has a blood disorder, so for her, edibles are better than a Benjamin. So we get these edibles. Dude, I somehow ended up walking home at 12 in the morning from the mall where the bus stop was in order to get back. And I didn't get back to the fucking group home till 3 in the morning. And I know I vomited like 3 times. And I have emetophobia, so that was terrible. But it was a life-changing experience. And those are the top 3 highs I've ever had in my entire life. Merry Christmas.